Hey, Bart here. I'm a full-time game developer and I'm sustaining myself from the income of my previous games. But I do want to improve the income that I have and make my game dev empire even bigger. That's why I'm working on new stuff. Right now I'm focusing on 4 different things, plus this YouTube thing, which is more of a side quest, I guess. So the 4 things are updating my previous games, especially Powerlust, which is still bringing a lot of income and I want to keep the players happy. I'm also creating new incremental games because these are all the rage right now. I'm also working on some HTML5 games because I wanted to try it out. And I'm migrating some RPG games to mobile because I really believe that makes sense. If you want to learn about why I'm doing these things and how I'm doing that, then please continue watching. So, first thing first, updating the old games. Obviously, it's pretty self-explanatory. The biggest game I did was a hack and slash, so there's basically an infinite field of things that I can add. Right now, I'm mostly focusing on adding new legendary items because this always makes people, want to play more, want to experiment with the builds and stuff like that. So, and it's pretty easy to add for me too. I also enjoy adding that because it's mostly like systems and mechanics and stuff like that. So that's one thing. And people are really into the game and they keep playing and they keep asking for more stuff. The second thing is incremental games. You might think that, well, I'm only about the money, and there is some truth to that because it seems like it's a very viable genre. Although, to be honest, I believe that you should only work on games that you are interested in playing, because I don't think you can make a game in a genre that you don't know anything about. So, while I am interested in making money from incremental games, I also recently learned that I love this genre. I never heard it even exists. Hand switch because, my hand got tired. I recently learned about their existence, mostly because of Sockhouse and Tornity making Click and Conquer, which I played and I enjoyed a lot of it. And I was super surprised because I always thought that idle games are supposed to be those, super long and boring games, but this seemed to be something completely different, a short story of progression. And basically, that's what I love the most about games. I've been thinking a lot about it, what games I like the most and what I like in these games. And as I mentioned, I really like hack and slash games. I love Diablo, that's why I made Powerlust. And what I realized is that I really love progression, and incremental games are basically 100% of progression, right? You only do progression there's nothing else. So it's only systems. And that's what I like adding to games the most. Probably like most of programmers, right? So I decided to try out this new genre, and that's what I'm doing right now. I actually plan to create a few games in the genre, so hopefully the audience will build up and I will be able to say something new in that field. Because right now I'm making a game which is not super original, but the new games that I'm thinking about making will definitely try to shake it up a little bit. My next focus is HTML5 games, because I've been hearing a lot of good things about them recently, about platforms like Pocky and Crazy Games. I've heard a lot of people are having success on those, and also even my kids were talking about, playing those games at school. So I decided to try it out, especially that it's very easy to do with AI right now. And I definitely wanted to experiment with that, AI agents and stuff like that. It's giving me a lot of fun, to just be able to walk around the city and vibe code stuff, basically just telling the AI cloud agents what to do, testing it out, telling it to what to improve and what to change. So that's definitely something that is very exciting for me right now. I also made some smaller games in the past. One of them was a word game. So that's what I'm currently trying to recreate using AI for HTML5. And I think it has a lot of potential because these tools are getting stronger and stronger, and better games are able to, be played on this platform. And Additionally, people are getting less and less patient, so loading times, paying for stuff is not really what they like. And I think more web games are a really good way to mitigate that and to, create games that people will at least try out. Also, the additional benefits of that is that I can easily port those games to mobile, and I have a lot of experience with mobile, so that's also something that might be happening in the future. The last thing that I'm working on right now is porting some RPG games to mobile, as I mentioned, because I have a lot of experience in that. And here in Wrocław, we have a bunch of different meetups, game dev meetups every month. And we meet up, we talk about game dev, and it's really awesome. And you meet a lot of people this way. So I met this guy who's making old school RPGs, and he's mostly making them for PC. His games are also on other platforms because he's, got some publishers to port it for him, but they are not on mobile. And he saw my success on mobile with an old school RPG, and he asked if we could work together, and if I could port his game, or his games, and we could try it out. So I decided, why not? I mean, what do I have to lose, right? The game is made already, so porting is a lot less work than actually creating a whole game. The downside, I guess, of that is that he's using his own engine, so it's in C++. So it's quite challenging, but at the same time, it is challenging, so it's fun, right? Because challenge is fun, and I definitely think that it's going to, be a fun adventure, and it might bring in some money. If not, then oh well. But I think it has potential because there's a lot of players on mobile who don't have PCs anymore, and they do want PC experiences, and I strongly believe in that because over 1 million people play my game, and it's a very PC-like experience. So yeah, these are the 4 things I'm focusing on right now, and I'd love to hear what you're working on right now. Join the Discord channel and share your work. I'd love to check it out. See ya!